Hey everyone, so today's video is a maternity haul and I will be trying the things on as well. So I already have a maternity lookbook, but that was when I was around 4-5 months pregnant. And actually I didn't realise until now I did wear this dress in that video. So I'll put a link to that in the description box below. So I've accumulated quite a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to do is put it into categories of like shop. So wherever I got these things from. And the first thing is a sweater. Now sweaters are quite tricky to wear when you're pregnant because if you don't get like the right fitting of a sweater, it can just totally swamp you. This one is very fine in material. It's kind of ribbed across the top and it's a straight neck. The sleeves, they're very thin and they're not full length and they're not quite 3/4, they're a little bit shorter. And the body is almost like a waffle texture with some silver kind of shot through it, so it's really nice. I like the material and I like how it fits around the bump as well. So next up are a pair of jeans. So I really like that these are skinny jeans and that they also come in a short length because, you know, us short girls, we need some jeans that fit us too on the leg length. I don't want to keep cuffing them up or having to get them tailored. So to have jeans that are already cut to my ankle are perfect. They're like a normal jean. So they have the button there. They don't have a zip, but they have a kind of cotton band which is very comfortable over the bump. This is quite a short one actually. A lot of the jeans that I've seen that are maternity ones, the bands are quite high, which I do like. But still these are very comfortable. So moving on to Isabella Oliver. Now this is more of a premium range, but you do get what you pay for. The quality is outstanding and I also love the cut as well. So I'm going to start off with a jumpsuit. This is more of a like a smart jumpsuit. It's quite a heavy, like almost jersey type material. It's a crossover at the front. Now you're not going to be able to see properly as I'm holding it up, so this is going to look better on. On the waist it has a drawstring so you can tighten it and you can fold the material over if there's a little bit excess. It's great because it allows for the bump to grow, so this kind of grows with you in a sense. And the bottom of the trousers are cuffed as well, so it's not that billowing effect over your shoes. They are nice and neat at the bottom there. So one thing I've struggled to find in this pregnancy is just your staple, you know, normal kind of tops. This by Isabella Oliver has just been so comfortable. They do different lengths. This is the long jersey, I think scoop neck top. So they do one that's a little bit shorter, but I wanted one that was going to go kind of over the bum and over the hips as well. It has the ruching on the side. I do quite like the scoop neck. It's a little bit different and this is super comfortable at the same time. And I got this in, again, a size 1. So the last top by Isabella Oliver is definitely an item that I've worn a lot. And I've even had my friends who aren't pregnant themselves asking where it was from, just because it's a really like comfortable looking and also comfortable wearing cardigan. It's a ballet cardigan, so it ties at the top and it's really, really flattering on the bump. This would be a perfect kind of travel item if you're going away anywhere. And I would say you don't have to be pregnant to wear this. I'm going to wear this afterwards, definitely, with, you know, jeans, with even joggers. So next up is a brand called SERAPHINE, which is a maternity brand and has been worn by a lot of celebrities, including Gwen Stefani, Fern Cotton, and the Duchess of Cambridge. So, you know, it is a reputable maternity brand. It is a little bit more on the pricey side, kind of like Isabella Oliver, but I think if you want to go to these well crafted garments that are specifically for pregnant women, then you do pay a little bit more. So this is what I meant by the waistband being longer when I was talking about the Next jeans. The material on the next ones was quite thick. It was stretchy, but it wasn't like this because this is a lycra, so there's a lot of give in here, and you can see they definitely go that little bit higher. These fit really well, they do feel very comfortable. The only issue that I have with them is they're quite long on the leg, so I have to just tuck them up at the bottom. I would prefer if they were more tapered and then, you know, cut nicely at the ankle, but you know, other than that, I think that they're very comfortable. So moving on to ASOS, and you would have probably seen a few of the items that I'm going to show you, especially if you follow my blog, then you would have seen this dress. This has been so comfortable. I worn this for my maternity shoot. Now this is from the ASOS maternity range, but a lot of the dresses that they do in the ASOS maternity, they also do in the regular range and also the petite as well. So if you like any of the stuff that I'm showing you and you're not pregnant, then check out their other ranges. So I was attracted to this initially because of the colour and also the ruffle across the top. It's great because there's obviously 2 layers there, so you don't have to wear a bra and nothing's going to be shown. I've worn this 2 different ways. So basically it's an off the shoulder dress that you can wear across the shoulders so that the ruffle actually goes onto the arm as well, because there's little armholes there. Or you can just wear it as a total kind of bandeau dress, which is what I did for the maternity shoot. I'll leave a link to that shoot below. So next up is another maternity dress, which I haven't actually worn yet. I bought 3 dresses to wear for my baby shower, and I was kind of undecided as to what style I was going to go for. I had chosen that baby blue one, this one which is a little bit more formal, so again it's a Bordeaux style. It's got the 3/4, or sorry, it's actually like a short sleeve, and this has a slight bit of ruching at the side, so it's specifically for your bump, whereas that dress there, it didn't have any ruching down the side, but it was quite stretchy in material. And on me this is just below the knee, so this is a very smart dress, but it's also, because of the material, it's quite casual, so you could get away with wearing this to work if you work in an office or in an environment where you need to be quite smart. You just pop on some flats with that or some heels, and it's just a very, very comfortable dress. Next up, a pair of my favourite things that I've worn during this pregnancy. I don't think I've took them off. Well, I have for this video, obviously. These ones from ASOS, the maternity section, they have like a jersey material band. Can you see that? And so this goes right over the bump, and these are the most comfortable pair of trouser type things that I have worn during this pregnancy. I have got leggings, I have went a bit mad with leggings. These are the best by far. So moving on now to another maternity brand. This one is very unique in my opinion, because I haven't come across anything that's quite like this, in the sense that it's still very much fashionable but practical at the same time. Inside this top, well, it's like a smock dress kind of thing, I guess, are some concealed zips either side. So there you go, instant boob access. How cool is that? Now obviously not everyone who's pregnant decides to breastfeed, and that is totally fine, that's your prerogative. I'm not going to say anything about that, but if you do decide you want to breastfeed, I think that this brand is marvellous. And also there's another jumpsuit. So the Isabella Oliver one, that was more of a dressy jumpsuit, I'd say. That was more of something that you could possibly wear for dinner or for work. This is more of your daytime casual jersey type jumpsuit. So it's very stretchy in material. It's not as thick as the Isabella Oliver one. I think this is great for summer, especially as it gets warmer and you're pregnant. You just can't be arsed with the heat basically. So this is really good. Scoop neck, it's just very, very simple. Again, it has the tie waist drawstring, so you can tighten it and then roll it over, so it's not just like a sack basically over your tummy. And again, it has the cuffs at the bottom, so it's not just like one long bit of material. So if you like your clever maternity brands, then you might like these guys. These leggings are by a brand called BANDIT, and basically you can wear these before, during and after pregnancy. What they do is, because of the material, they're quite tight, but they also have a lot of stretch in them, so they're like a lycra material. These cover you quite well, and they also grow with your tummy. So as you grow, these expand with you, and then once you've had the baby, they shrink back and you can wear them afterwards. So I think these are a really clever design. So moving on to the last brand now, this is MISSGUIDED. Now MISSGUIDED don't actually have a maternity section. However, a lot of the clothes that they do have on the site are very stretchy and accommodating of a bump. The design of a lot of the dresses as well, because of the material, it kind of just drops and drapes over the bump, so you know it complements your curves. First thing I'm going to show you is an oversized t-shirt. So because I didn't know what size to get, I actually went a size up. So I got it in a 10. So technically this is like an oversized t-shirt. And I kind of wish I'd just stuck to my regular size now, because it did look quite big on me. So I think this is more suited to be worn as a dress. So if you were going out for dinner with friends, if you were going maybe to a concert and you're early on in your pregnancy and you want something quite cool, then you know a band t-shirt like this, an oversized one with a leather jacket and heels, would be perfect. So last up is a dress that's definitely my favourite item that I've worn during the whole of this pregnancy. I know I do joke about my vests and my leggings, but honestly this holds so many memories now, and I'll probably keep it forever even if I never wear it again. So I wore this for my maternity shoot and also my baby shower, and it's not even a dress, you know, that's specifically for pregnant people, maternity, whatever. The design of this is just perfect. So it's a kimono dress, it covers the arms, it drapes across the chest and then almost like knots before it hangs over the tummy like a waterfall. The weight of the dress is heavy-ish, so that's what pulls that material down. That's what makes it kind of drape over your bump and everywhere, so it's just very, very flattering. A lot of people have asked about it, so I've sent them all to MISSGUIDED basically. So this is definitely my favourite piece. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions about any of the items that I've shown you, then just ask away in the comments box below. I have another video coming up, and then after that I might have a little baby. So if you don't see any videos for a little while, then that is why. But make sure you check out my other ones. I do lots of DIY, I do home inspiration as well as makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, so there's a lot of content on here. And also make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching guys, see you soon.